I'd like to ask all of you a question. Let's say you are playing games such as, let's say, Crimson Desert in PC. What was your frame rates? Say it in the comments. Because right now, Steam is now working on providing frame rate data for games. Now, let's see what it means. We all know Valve, they do nothing, and yet they're still winning. A new post from LabdaGen on X discuss a new data from the Roadrunner on SteamDB. Is that a game? Roadrunner? I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. The post featured codes that mention Frame Rate Estimator and a description. It says, select an app and a PC config to get a chart estimate frame rate based on the frame rates of other Steam users. The feature is currently in beta, will eventually help players estimate frame rates using data collected from players with similar system. I see.
Found the signal receiver. Or at least what's left of it.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change.
Something never changed, eh?
Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
So basically, folks, what you're seeing right now, I think they're trying to match players' expectation. I mean, okay, how many times have you boot out a game and when you play it, there are times where you have to wait a lot because they're trying to load the shaders? Or better yet, do you remember Mind's Eye? How many players managed to boot up the game successfully? I tried to play it. Well, the loading screen, it took longer, okay? It took longer than expected. No, I'm not joking. Even though I played on the cracked version, but when I booted up, the loading screen, it was too damn long. I can't wait. Now for Batman Wukong, it didn't take long. Same goes for Monster Hunter Wild. It's like maybe a few minutes, depending. So evidently, I would say this. I've always wanted to see what kind of frame rate in my gameplay, whether I'm playing on either with my face cam or without my face cam, okay? Don't you want to know how your video game is going to run? And if you see the video I'm showing you right now, that's better. Go. Okay. You know what? I decided to finish it since it is 30th anniversary.
This must be the way underground.
Not right now. I'll be back. I need to get all the lockpicks. So we're gonna be back here, okay? Be back in the jippy. How much frame rates, or in this case, what is the FPS? Because the footage you're seeing is Resident Evil 3 or maybe 2, depending. You know, let's say Resident Evil 3 Remake, okay? How many frames per second do you think I got? based on the gameplay footage. What do you think? Yes, Steam may have what's called minimum and recommended, but the problem is, sometimes the question is, every gamer should ask themselves, can my hardware, the one I'm using right now, run a specific games, okay? Let's say Resident Evil Requiem. I've been always trying to find this way. Wow, this is a good idea. You know what they say? Valve does nothing and still wins. I don't know when it's going to be fully integrated into Steam or our PC. That remains to be seen, okay? But we'll wait one day, which I hopefully, by the time it rolls out, remember, this is estimator, okay? Even though it doesn't exactly tells the full picture, but at least it can estimate, okay? Remember, it's still beta, meaning it's still on testing, because there are still some people that needs testing, and we all have to understand that not everyone has a high-end gaming PC. Some people have lower to mid-range gaming PC or gaming laptop. That's something we have to know, okay? Mine rounds.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
The Queen is gone, my service done. Adieu, O victorious one.